I tried to install the front inner axle seals using a hammer and a socket, but I damaged the seal. The special tool is about $176 and a week or so out once ordered. This is what we came up with to install our seals. Enjoy.
Alright, what I have here is use the broken case. I have a Matco Tools pinion race driving set. They're all pretty much the same tool, different name on the box. Okay. What we did is we used one of the handles for the installer. I already have it set up here. And went to Ace Hardware and bought a piece of all thread, a 5/16 or 8mm, nut and a washer. This goes on the outside of the tube. So what you're doing is you're sticking this part in the tube and you use it to pull this tool on the inside up here in the pumpkin to pull your seal in. If you already look, you've already done the other side there. Get a light so you can see. I've already done the other side, got it in there good and flush. And before we broke this seal to where this part here was shoved inside of this road. This piece fully assembled. This is what it's going to look like going through the axle. Okay, this bigger plate goes on the outside. This smaller plate is about the same size diameter as our seal that we have here. This is a long piece of all thread to use for the passenger side, which has a much longer tube for the axle. So instead of unthreading this nut and trying to start from the other end, all you do is take this piece off from down here, drop it down, and swap it to the other side where the all thread is shorter at. See? So what you do, you go move your washer over and thread it into your tool, and you get ready to pull it in. See, I have it, as you can see, I have it threaded in. Next, you have to do a little bit of work to run the nut in, but it beats trying to unthread this thing all the way. So you pretty much use the same setup for both sides. You just move the nut about 6 inches or so. Okay, I've got my tool all set up now. Got my nut, my wrench, all thread is hanging way out, but here's what it looks like on the inside. You see my adapter fits perfectly, almost perfectly in that bore. Okay, I'm gonna start tightening this up. All right. If you don't have your all thread threaded all the way inside your tool, it'll start to turn. Once it tightens all the way up, the tool will start to pull out. Start to pull in on your seal. You see it's starting to pull it in now. Eventually, it'll pop. There it is. It just popped in, which means it fit inside the bore. And what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna loosen it and double check the fit and make sure I haven't damaged the seal. Now that I've checked my seal, I'm gonna keep pulling. I'm gonna make sure that it goes in back to the same spot that it was in when I pulled it out. I think we've just about got it in there. You can see my adapter still moving pretty good.